Good morning, folks. Today is day 8 of home build, the process. Technically day 3, but I think this is the first real massive day of work from what I can tell going on thus far. Days 1 and 2 of excavation was cleaning up driveway work. Day 1 they dropped off stuff, equipment and whatnot, and then did a little bit of work. Day 2 they scraped all the topsoil off of where the basement's gonna go. The dozer's down there cleaning up the corner a little bit. That operator got here sooner than the other guy that's driving the dump truck. I assume it's easier to drive a pickup truck than it is to drive a dump truck all the way out here. And the dozer guy started messing up the corner, getting things widened and digging on the left side there. And then the dump truck got here and he can't get up around the corner, so the dozer's cleaning up the corner for all the work that he messed up with the excavator. So one of the things I was chatting with him about is driveway and rainwater runoff and all that. I'm always worried about, because rainwater and ruts is a real thing. This rock right here is pretty big, and with the link belt he said he was digging and he could see things moving 3-4 feet up. So he doesn't know how big that rock is, and if he wanted to dig it out he could, but well, he believes he could, but then we'll have a giant hole we have to deal with. So the other option is, all the dirt that they're getting, they're gonna raise this section of the driveway about a foot and a half, and just make that rock as part of the driveway instead of having a hole in the driveway. These 3 trees on the right are gonna go, and as they build this up we'll see what else needs to go. But that will also raise the house up a little bit so they don't need to dig back as far. All in all, we'll see how it looks. All right, folks, it's lunchtime. Let's take a walk and see what's going on, what has been done. I've been hearing the dozer. The third guy showed up with a truck and a skid steer. I didn't know that was part of all this, but okay, whatever. This is really wide, as you can tell, and the dozer's been going back and forth up here. Theoretically, you see Mika helping. Theoretically, they're packing this all in. I've not met this third guy yet, so they have one gentleman on the excavator up supposedly digging a basement, one guy in a dump truck hauling dirt back and forth, and one guy on this dozer cleaning driveway. And then we got Mika filling in wherever she needs. Oh, this driveway is going to be a mess for a while. I hear a dump truck coming. What is that saying? Immovable object and unstoppable force? I'm not sure who would win that battle. Trees for me. Mika. I know dozers are slow and she's fast, but they don't know where she's at. Take a gander at how much they've built up on the other side. Yeah, maybe 18-20 inches. I bet you that's probably going to be close to good enough. The delta from this hump to the grass is pretty darn close. Let's go find the excavation hole and see what's going on there. Come on, Mika. And as we walk up here, I see some changes on the left. Might be obvious. And I see some changes on the right. Might be obvious. I did ask for him to knock down these trees that were dead. I don't know how much digging he's going to have to do, but I kind of expected a bigger hole. How much dirt they moved down there. I guess in the grand scheme of things, that's good for me. I don't know. Looks like way off in the distance there's a little laser thingy. Probably need to keep track of where this is going to be. I like accuracy for a house. Mika, leave it. That's not your hole. You know, when they told me they were going to have to move a lot of dirt, seeing what's behind me, what the dump truck is hauled, and seeing how small this hole is, they're going to have to move a lot of dirt. So you can see there's been a little bit of change on the driveway. The posts on the left and right are pulled out. Those are sitting up on by the chicken coop. They've been dropping loads of dirt down here all day. I've not been able to keep up with them because I have to work for a living, pay the bills for them to do all this. But a little bit of an indicator as to how far extended this driveway is going to go. All that dirt there, let's go take a peek at how big a hole is at the top of the hill that this dirt's been coming from. Up here, there's definitely work going on. It appears they're stripping topsoil on the walkout basement section. Taking this pile of topsoil here that was made and extending it. And they're still digging. If I was to guess, this is roughly 8 foot. And you can see little color markings here. I think this is the actual foundation of the house, but they need to dig back further. So when the concrete guys show up, they have room to work, which I'm assuming is me being a novice not knowing what I'm talking about. The second set of lines. And that T-post has a minor problem. I'll let you guys figure out what's not quite right with that T-post. But this basement, from that spot back there, flat and level, basement will be level to the front of the house. And then from there, all this dirt needs to slope downhill so water runs away. This will be a full walkout basement, and there will be a retaining wall going this way. And they'll just keep going back and forth. Scrape some topsoil. Put it in the truck. I know it looks fun for someone that doesn't do it, but I'm sure for the guys out here doing this, where he just goes back and forth and back and forth all day, I'm sure it gets monotonous. And we'll pretend like we're driving up a new driveway, see what the changes are so far today.